Sorry?
You're not recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
You're recording voice?
Voice, audio, video.
Okay. You're supposed to disclose that to anyone, that you're recording audio.
No, so what you're thinking is of the wiretap law, and that was repealed in 2018, but the wiretap law only ever applied to voice, and it had to be, like, you know, nefarious clandestine where you didn't know. There's no protection about audio, video. Yes,
But usually people have a reason why they're filming.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay, what
I
is
do.
it?
It's the First Amendment to the United States Constitution,
Okay.
the building block of our
Yeah.
freedom. So that's what, you know, that those rights that people
Okay.
fought and
Well,
died for
I am
every day.
busy, so
I was asking you, man, but all you want to do is be rude and confrontational.
I don't have time to do
What's up
this.
with
So
this?
what
What's
is
up with
it
the
you
people
want
in
to
this
know?
building? I want you to stop being a jerk.
What is your disdain for us, sir?
I don't have time to discuss
You should start- you should-
generalities with you.
When you're going to be rude, you
about
should
the
roll
time.
your body cam so people can watch afterwards from your point of view what a jerk you're being. What's going on, guys? We're at the Town of Wales, town offices. With Banana Anna, check her out. Our link's in the description.
Hello.
Howdy.
How you doing?
So far, so good.
Good.
Can I help you?
We're just taking a look around, thanks.
I'm gonna give you the transfer station.
If I'm still
Yeah. You're not recording, are you?
Sorry?
You're not recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
You're recording voice?
Voice, audio, video.
Okay. You're supposed to disclose that to anyone, that you're recording audio.
No, so what you're thinking is of the wiretap law, and that was repealed in 2018, but the wiretap law only ever applied to voice, and it had to be, like, you know, nefarious clandestine where you didn't know. There's no protection about audio, video.
Interesting.
Checking out this beautiful town building you got here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to do a records request now, I think.
Well, it says come in, we're open.
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
It doesn't say please knock.
So I'm gonna need a records request, please. That'll do.
It says come in, we're open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it open maybe.
Yeah. I need a records request, please. Thank you. Can I get a records request, please? Thank you.
Ma'am, are you denying us a records request?
Who are you speaking to?
Well, I guess anyone, because she's ignoring us. So we just like a records request, please. I think
What exactly are you asking for?
I'm gonna be doing a records request.
The same thing we've been asking for about a minute now, a records request?
And so, do we have a form for that?
You can just give me a blank piece of paper. That'll do.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm gonna go down to the bathroom.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. After you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you have a pen there?
I don't, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's
don't-
one. Oh,
so
but
you
there's
don't-
one. It's
right,
perfect.
okay.
There's one right there. I can just use that one
I'm
that's
just closing
right
this
there.
because the tax collector and the treasurer are closed.
Can
Oh,
I
they're
get your name?
closed.
So,
Can I get your name, please?
Take that pen right there behind you,
pen?
right in front of that computer there.
All right, I'm gonna go out to the car and get a pen. 'Cause
I think she's grabbing on.
Okay. Just communication skills are
What's
lacking.
what's your name? Pamela. Now, who told you that it was illegal to film somebody?
I didn't say that.
Well, to film voice, yeah. I couldn't
I
film
didn't
your
say it was
voice.
illegal.
Yeah, so we had to ask permission. So if
I
we
did
had to
not. I
ask
just-
permission, then that
I
would
did
mean
not.
that you.
Review
So,
your tape.
do you want me to go back right now?
I asked you, sir, I'm not gonna,
Ma'am, do you
I
think
don't need to go back and forth with you, but what I asked was, are you audio taping?
And then what did
That
you
was my
say?
question.
You said that we couldn't, and then I had to explain
No,
to you
I-
that there were no laws
I did not.
reflecting that
I'm-
thought
I'm
process
gonna-
that you
I'm
had.
gonna-
Ma'am, I don't understand why you're
So
being
rude.
confrontational, and rather than just
I'm in a
providing us
computer
your
meeting,
name,
so
you
thank
decide
you.
to be confrontational. That doesn't make any sense to me, ma'am.
Go ahead, dear. Yeah. 19.
I don't know why she's so rude.
And what was the name of the highway department worker that was just here that left? Pamela?
Sir, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need his name for my records request.
I'm in a meeting.
Okay, I just need his name. It takes 2 seconds. I would have had it by now, but you're, having this
That's
conversation.
the road commissioner,
Okay, and what's his name, please?
Christopher
Christopher, yeah?
Ryan.
Thank you so much. Names.
I mean, I moved out of his way plenty, right?
Yeah.
Can you look behind me and make sure that, like, I gave him enough space?
Yeah, there's plenty of.
Because he just, like, bumped my shoulder.
He's a tough guy, huh?
Yeah.
Name
And he didn't
Sundays.
bump you, and you were further in the way. I'm kind of confused. Just trying to make sure, like, I'm checking myself.
What was his name?
Christopher Ryan, she said, but honestly, Christopher Ryan sounds like a fake name.
He's not the guy from Winnie the Pooh. That was Christopher
Robin.
Robbins. Yeah.
I would argue Christopher Robbins more tough.
He was likable. All right, Pamela. Here's the records request.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna leave it here. Anything could happen to it, so you can just grab it. That's for you.
And I'd like a copy of it, please, before we leave.
Or you can give a stamp. We're asking guys for the name, salary, and dates of employment for Pamela LeDuc and Christopher Ryan.
And it's interesting. Christopher was in here chit-chatting with her, and this
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
speaking on this meeting didn't seem to matter then.
Yeah.
That her pure disdain for the public. That's when it matters.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Common exchange of pleasantries is lost.
Well, I got 9 days to get it back to us.
This woman in this office is very kind.
Very nice. Yeah,
I
she was
like her.
very nice.
And when she told us it was closed, she propped the door open up to make sure
Yeah.
that we could go in there.
Okay, thanks, Pamela.
Thank
So 9 business days. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
This lady's really nice. Thank you for being so nice. Oh, she's not there. She's in the back room or something. I just want to, I guess you have to thank people for being nice. Ma'am, you're the town clerk. So who runs your town? Is there a mayor, a town administrator, a select board?
Board of Selectmen.
Board of Selectmen. Is one of those in?
No, they don't. They're not in the offices.
So who's in charge of the building, I guess, when they're not here? Would that be you as the town clerk?
No, nobody's in charge of the building.
Was there training
Why are we getting eye
provided?
rolls?
No.
What's your problem?
Was there training provided to employees about filming and recording? That's legal within public buildings?
Yeah, we've had training.
Okay, why wouldn't she be made aware of that, or if
What do you
she
mean? She was.
she told us you can't film someone's voice without
That's not
permission?
what she said.
It
That
is.
what she
We
said.
can literally go
No,
back.
She said that you need to announce that you're recording audio. That's what we were told by our legal counsel. That's
Who
what she
is your legal counsel? Is they're giving you? I would not pay that
It's okay.
retainer.
We're talking. What else can I help you with? I'm
Well, that's it. Now, you answer my question. Thank you.
Well,
Good. You can go to the bathroom.
Who's your legal counsel? She didn't answer that question.
I guess she didn't. I was kind of done with it. They're just so rude here, man. Nice building. It seems old. Very old building. I like the old ones. The bones have history.
Me too. It's very pretty.
We got debris disposal, workers' comp, permit apps, building permit, procedure, plumbing permit, HVAC. How's it going, my friend?
Good, what can I do for you?
What's your name, sir?
Bill, what's yours?
Bill. Good citizen. Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
So permit, is there a lot, I would assume there'd be like a lot of building, a lot of beautiful waterfront property in the area.
Do you have a permit in my office for us to be discussing? Because if you're looking for general information, that's not what I give out.
Well, you're a public-facing employee, so what you should be doing is not be being rude, but not being polite to you.
What is it you want to know?
So I was asking you my question. Are there a
And
lot
I'm
of
busy right now.
are there a lot of
I'm
new?
busy on
You're busy dealing with
work,
public. Is
so-
there a lot of new people moving to the area for the waterfront property?
I don't think so.
No. Is there like a good amount of tourism here? Is tourism a summer thing here?
No.
Yeah. Why are you so
I
agitated?
don't have time to be talking about
You have time to talk to whoever wants to talk to you. You work for the public.
I work for the town of Wales as a building commissioner, and my responsibility
Is to be
hire
rude.
people that have permits in front of me. So do you
That's
have
what
a
it says in
permit?
your manual. Show me the
My
policy that says that.
responsibility is to the process of building permits and zoning.
Okay.
Do you have any questions pertaining?
I was asking you, man, but all you want to do is be rude and confrontational.
I don't have time to deal
What's
with
up with this?
So
What's
what
up
is
with the
it you
people
want
in
to
this
know?
building? I want you to stop being a jerk.
What is your disdain for us, sir?
I don't have time to discuss
You should start- you should-
generalities with you.
When you're going to be rude, you
about
should
the
roll
town.
your body cam so people can watch afterwards from your point of view what a jerk you're being.
I don't have time to discuss
Be polite.
these things
I know.
with you right
You don't
now.
have time to be polite.
What
I
are
get
your
that.
questions?
There's like common pleasantries and just
Yeah.
like
How many permits do you
they're just
have?
out the window.
How many permits do you have actively right now?
You can request that through public records.
I know that. Well, I was asking you. Just asked if I had any questions for permits.
So you want us to waste? You want us to waste? Excuse me, sir. You want us to wait? You want us to waste public records time, but you don't want us to waste yours. That's what you're
Because
saying.
that's what
right
we
now.
are, a giant waste of time.
Do you
You're
have
saying
a permit
we're a waste of time,
application
sir.
or a zoning question?
I just asked you, how many permits do you have currently? That's
Do you
all.
have a
I'm being
zoning
nice.
question or a permit
Why
application?
am I the one being pleasant? You're the one being rude, and I don't get
Because
paid by the
you're interfering
taxpayers.
with my workload.
Interfering with your workload.
Okay.
Right. So if asking you questions about your job is interfering with your
Yes, it
workload,
is.
then you should find a new line of work.
So you can pass the buck.
Yeah.
You can pass the buck to public records.
I don't need
Pass the buck to public records, sir.
They're so rude in this place. There's one lady that's really nice. That's it.
And I had to raise my voice because he kept speaking over.
This is the PD. Where is the PD? Is this really the PD?
Yeah, I mean, you got a big badge.
Hello? Oh, they're right back there. Perfect.
I think we can go in now.
Hello. How are you?
Can we come in?
Oh yeah, this isn't closed off to the public. How many folks do you have working full time for the PD here?
There's no full time. There's a part-time department.
Oh geez, well there can't be many residents here, right then?
Well,
Are there a
you
lot
can
of
get
folks?
the town census from.
Well, I'm just asking in general. So how many part-time officers do you have?
There are 6.
6. Okay, and who of those whom is the chief?
Tom Ford.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm
Is
sure.
there something that you're looking for that I can help you with?
Well, I was just going to ask you a question. I'm sure being a police officer in 2023, like people filming is not. It's not a taboo thing. Like you folks are used to it. I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah.
So like, I guess like,
But
it seems-
usually people have a reason why they're filming.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay, what
I
is
do.
it?
It's the First Amendment to the United States Constitution,
Okay,
the
very
building block
nice.
of our
Yeah.
freedom. So that's what, that those rights that people
Okay.
fought and
Well,
died for
I am
every day.
busy, so if you have anything...
Yeah. So my next question is, if you don't seem to have a problem with the camera, I guess, unless you think there's a reason, why would folks in town hall think it's illegal for us to film in a public building?
I have no idea. Did you ask them?
No, they told us that we were not allowed to film and record people's voices, which we had to explain to them that they were wrong.
Well,
I think what
public
she was.
employees. If they're working, they can be filmed. There's no expectation of privacy.
Exactly. I'm glad to see that. So I guess that's kind of why I wanted to check in with the PD, because I wanted to see if your thought process and behavior might be different than what we've seen so far. But it seems like you've received training. They said they received training, but I guess it didn't seem to click, or the training wasn't about what we were asking about. So do you find, I mean, this is a small town, obviously, but do you find that when you're out in the field that people are filming you at times?
No.
No, because it's a smaller town. You guys probably know each other.
But okay, I don't know why. You can ask the residents in town why they do or do not do what they do.
Well, it's not a concern. I'm assuming because it's a small town, everyone knows each other, so you don't have to walk up and try and figure out what someone's name is. Oh, that's Bill, or that's Jane, or that's Mary. It's a small community. There's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to talk to you guys and see if you had a difference of opinion from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
just gave you my opinion.
Appreciate it. Do you think that folks? Do you think that there needs to be a
well,
reason
I have
to
things
film?
to do. I'm not here for an interview. So if you have a specific question,
That was a specific question.
Okay,
It was
but
extremely specific.
Okay. What is your question?
My question was, why do you think people need a reason to film beyond their God-given and alienable right
I
to
have
do
no
so?
idea. I have no idea.
Do you think that might create a problem? Some people think that you need a reason to film when your very reason to film is the fact that you're a citizen of this country.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. What time, how many days of work do you week as a part-time officer? Not you specifically, but part-time. How often do part-time officers work here in Wales?
It can vary. You can get a hold of the chief for the schedule.
Do you know what his next days on are?
No.
No?
No, he doesn't give me his schedule. He's also a part-time.
All right. So, we'll send him an email and ask when he's around, so
Yep.
we can get some answers,
Thomas
some
Ford.
questions. What is it?
Thomas Ford
Ford. Okay. And your name, sir?
DePaulo.
Apollo badge number 8.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna, just asking a few questions and expressing like why we're so concerned. And
Well, what
I
are
just
you
have a
concerned
question
about?
for you,
What are you
sir.
concerned about?
Sir, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Thank you. It's my first question. What is it that's so important, that's more important than us explaining why we're so upset right now?
Because I have a job to do
So
for
what
the...
is it that you need to go do right now?
I don't have to explain to you what I need to go do.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, so then I guess we have to put in a records request for what it is exactly that's so
You
tasking.
can put in a record.
So you can't just answer?
No.
You'd rather just
because
waste other
you're not
people's
Corey
time.
cleared, and I'm working on Corey information. Do you know what Corey is?
Yeah, of course we know Corey is. Come
Then-
on, man.
then I can't
Like,
give
wait.
you-
See, why is it that you just assume that I'm stupid?
But
sir?
Okay.
listen, officer.
So this
Corey information
listen.
is not something that can't be looked up through public record. Like we can get
That-
access
that's
to call
fine, but
the
you're not going to
sunshine
give
laws.
it to me. You're not going to get. The
So who do we
information.
request records from?
If
From
you
the
wanna
town
put-
clerk
if you
for
wanna
PD?
put- If you want to put in a public information request, you can put it in writing, an email, or make a verbal request to the chief.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking you. It's separate
just
from
asked
separate from the clerk. You just asked me what?
I just told you what.
Well, you said you just asked me. Now you're saying you just told me, so you're confusing
Okay.
me, man.
So, like, why is it that you give him a little different little level of respect than you do me? Because, like, you just assumed that I was completely stupid.
Because you're now just asking questions to ask questions.
No, I'm not asking a question to ask a
You
question.
asked
You're
me what
being
I was
rude,
doing.
sir.
We're asking
You asked-
questions
You're,
because
you're
we want
acting as though
answers.
we're like somehow disrupting what you've got going on.
That's
you
right,
work
you
for the
are.
people, sir.
And I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
And
so
you're
what is it that
standing.
you're doing that's so important?
I just told you. I'm doing a Corey request, and that's something I'm not going to
That's
discuss
so.
with you.
This is what I'm gonna do. All right, fine, fair enough. I'm gonna do a records request on all the. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna do a records
You
request,
can do whatever
and
you
we're gonna email it into the chief, and then
Very
we're
good.
gonna come back and follow up and ask him if he has time for us. Who knows?
Thank you for
If he
being
has-
so unkind to me, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you for coming
Thanks
in.
for serving the people so nicely.
Anytime. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
officer. And by the way, God bless you. back to blue,
Yeah.
100% back to
Okay.
blue till it happens to you.
Alright. Yep.
Because that's what I tell people, back to blue, because they're big police supporters, and then all of a sudden the cops do something messed up, and they're like, oh, why did I just, back the police? Do you believe that, like the whole thin blue line thing? Are you a thin blue line guy?
I'm going back to work.
I'm just asking. You don't have to answer, but are you a thin blue line guy?
You just said I don't have to answer, and you keep asking the same.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can just say, I choose not to answer, man.
Okay, come on.
I'm not a wordsmith.
Come on.
Come on where? Where do you want me to come on to, man?
I'm gonna
not a
keep
dog.
closing my door.
Go ahead, close your door,
All right,
man.
Thank you.
It's like, I want to be closing my door, then do it.
So sick and tired of people just being completely rude, and we, as citizens, can't stand up for ourselves.
So, Pim, I look forward to hear back from you in 9 business days. That is a good email address. So, look forward to hearing back from you on that. Thanks very much, Pamela. Smile. Turn the frown upside down. You work for the public.
Maybe you can be a little nicer for next week. Pam needs some Pam spray.
You dirty bird. Alright guys, that's the very small, but even more so corrupt town of Wales, Massachusetts. That's crazy. Subscribe to Banana Rant. We'll catch you in the next one. That's the reason I stopped you today.